Hey guys, welcome back. Joe Gabe here with another tutorial for you. This one is going to be a shorter one on how you get the NPCs to move in. My other two have not moved into their house yet. There are 7 main ones. He is consistently staying up there. He doesn't want to come down into the house. But you've got your guide is your first one. Well, that's my mouse. There it is. You got your guide, your merchant, nurse, dryad, arms dealer, demolitionist, and clothier. Clothier, whatever you want to say. I don't care. You start out with your guide. He's always there. As soon as you build... Oh, hello. As soon as you build another house, he will move into it. It could be your house and he'll move into it. But he's always here, and then you can destroy him by if you get down into the underworld and kill one of the demons with a voodoo doll in its talons, I guess they are. You can get a rare drop as the doll. You bring the doll up and you can kill him. But I don't suggest killing him if he's good for quick access to the crafting. Like if I put my stars in here, it shows me what I can make with a star. So that's pretty good for that. Actually, I want to check. Whip 30 and 3. Damn, I need 2 more vines. Oh well. But yeah, so he's good for that. The merchant is good for, you can sell stuff to him. He sells some stuff too. And I'm reading, following Terraria on Twitter. In the next update, you'll be able to, as long as you don't close the trade screen, you'll be able to buy something back at the same price you sold it at, I believe. I believe it's if you don't close the trade screen. But easy way to get money here. The best way to, honestly, the best way I found to get money to start with is just kill mobs at night, and also in your tunnels, get the spider webs, make silk. I think one of the bolts of silk sells for like 20 silver or 2 silver, and you can get a bunch from them really quick. It's easy money. And the demolitionist is up in my underground jungle for some reason or another. He doesn't like the home I made him down here, so he's up there chilling out, and he'll die eventually because that thing will kill him. Then to get the merchant, you or the players on your server have to have a combined 50 coins on you. Oh, hey, the Pinky's here. I'll go get a gold coin from him. So next we'll do the nurse. And the nurse you get from upgrading your health at least once. After you upgrade your health, you'll get the nurse, as long as you have the extra home. And the homes count the same way as it being a quote-unquote home by Terraria rules. It needs to have table, chair, craft table, light source, door, walls, and that's a home. And the NPCs will move in. How awesome would it be if this thing drops a vine for me. Ow. And it didn't. Oh well. So, yeah, the nurse, she'll heal you. There's a certain percentage, I think it's like 10% of the hearts you've lost, or something like that. But it costs money to heal, and it's not bad. Like if you die and you spawn back at your house. Then another demolitionist, he sells grenades. Really good for Eater Worlds. They do a lot of damage to the segments. They're a little pricey though. Bombs you find in the tunnels, you don't really need to buy them. And TNT, or dynamite, is you need to get into your first orbs in corruption, or unless you kill the Eye Cthulhu first, and the Dryad comes in. We'll go to the Dryad now. The Dryad you get by defeating one boss, either Eater Worlds or the Eye Cthulhu, and she sells some tree hugger stuff. You get a really useless rotted dirt that lets you move a block of dirt for some pretty expensive mana, and I find no use in it. She does sell some useful things though. if you want to do like a normal mushroom farm. She sells grass seeds. This here, purification powder, you use this. I'll show you what it does. Basically, this house says cleanses the corruption. So you can use this instead of TNT in corruption to get to your first orbs. All you do is just sprinkle it on some ebstone, and it turns it to normal stone, and you can mine it. So that's pretty useful. And then she sells sunflowers and crap, and you can sell your stuff to her too. Most anybody except the nurse, I think, will buy or sell things from you. I gotta replace those for my homemade corruption. But yeah, this right here, dirt rod, 3 mana to move 1 block of dirt. I don't see use in it, but whatever. And during a blood moon, she'll also sell corrupt seeds, which you can originally only get from the Eye of Cthulhu. And what they do is, actually I have some. It's basically you plant corruption. I think I might have some up here in my chest o' wonders. Yeah, corrupt seeds. Nothing special. I mean, you can grow the vile mushrooms and stuff. That's why I bought it, so I get the mushrooms for the mushroom farm. Go replace those blocks. Oops. Okay, and moving on, we will go now to the Demolition Arms Dealer. The arms dealer you get by finding a gun, which you need to go into corruption for to get out of the orbs. Usually you'll get, I think you can only get the musket out of the orbs, but what he sells is musket balls, flintlock pistol, and the good old mini shark. You need this for, I think it's a star cannon, I believe. I hate that thing. I am kind of regretting building the corruption so close to my house now, but whatever. One swack from that sword and it's dead. Don't diss the musket too much. I mean, when you first get it, yeah, it's slow, but it hits pretty hard. And with the 1.05 update, it hits harder. They also knocked this down from 50 gold to 40 gold. And I don't think he sells anything special during the blood moon. If there's a blood moon, check the merchant, the dryad. I don't know about the clothier. Haven't had a blood moon yet with him. And I don't know about the demolitionist. He'll die. He's gonna die soon. Maybe he'll finally move into his home. I made him. But what's next? Nope. Arms dealer, demolitionist. Well, clothier. You get him by defeating Skeletron. And I've got a video of me defeating him kind of slowly. It's not really a tutorial, but you can get ideas. He's not too hard. If you have the star cannon, real easy. There, die. And he sells, so you get wig, pants, shirt, hat, and black dye. Everything he sells, I believe, is in increments of gold. To get him, you defeat Skeletron. Oh, to get the demolitionist, I forgot. You need to have some form of explosive in your inventory. The easiest is probably bombs. You can find them in the vases, in the tunnels, when you're mining. I think that's all of them. But they're not too hard to get. The one you're going to have to wait for the most is the clothier, because you defeat Skeletron. You need some pretty good stuff for that battle. I mean, it's kind of quick, and they knocked his health down and such as of this update also. But he's still a challenge, so just bring your potions, and then you can go into the dungeon. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a run through of the dungeon also, just because I went through off camera. I left all the loot in the chest so you guys can see it, but I've got some pretty good stuff in there that I will do a run through and show. So just for review, I mean, you get your guide in the beginning. He's there. He moves into your house. The only really useful thing about him is the crafting. I mean, that's nice. Then merchant, you need a combined 40 or 50. We'll say 50 to be on the safe side. I think it's 40, but 50 silver coins between you, if it's just you on the server, or you and your friend, or you and the random lonely guy that's been bugging you for an IP. And then the merchant will come. The nurse you get by upgrading your health, finding a heart container in the mines. Arms dealer you get by finding a firearm, generally a musket in the corruption, by breaking the orbs. Demolitionist you get from having explosives in your inventory. Easiest way is to find them in vases and tunnels. Dryad, defeat a boss, either Eater of Worlds, Eye of Cthulhu. I assume Skeletron would work too, but I don't really think people are going to beat Skeletron before they beat either of the other two first. And, yeah, Clothier, I think I said him, but you have to defeat Skeletron. And as of now, that is all the NPCs. Bunny, move. Move, Bunny. Asshole rabbit. And if you're wondering why I have... Oh yeah, now they moved in. There, good. Now those two just go back into their homes. I found it best to have this elevated like this and to do these platforms because with how, like, especially with the Goblin Army, if you guys look back to my earlier videos, I had houses kind of scattered because I was under the impression they had to be separate houses or else they wouldn't move in. But that's not true. Because when the Goblin Army comes in, they just kind of come in everywhere. And there's less, like, the mages might spawn in the houses. Oh yeah, they moved in. Good. The mages might spawn in the houses, but the other guys, other things won't. The peons and the warriors. And they can't get up here to... They will massacre. I mean, the first time I had a Goblin Army, I haven't got one on camera yet. Next time I do, I'll try to record, so you guys can see. It's a long fight. It's not really hard. You get a lot of crap from it. You can sell it or keep it if you want to. But they can't reach your NPCs up here. So that's why I have it elevated. And then I have my house separate from my NPCs, because they'll go in there and they would go in there and attack them too. And I don't want that. Don't want to lose all my neighbors. Oops. Crap. Okay. That's only the guide. No one cares. But, yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick how-to on what NPCs are where, how to get them, and what they sell and whatnot. Just, like, the first time you get a Blood Moon, you get a new NPC that has stuff for sale. Check them out. You get some cool things. I think, like, also at night, the merchant will double check. I believe he sells glow sticks at night. I think it's only at night. Yeah. See, he has the glow sticks now. And you can use them underwater. Pretty good. And you can make them sticky if you want. Sticky bombs. They're useless. Don't waste your slime. Gel. Whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. Next video, tune in, because I will be announcing the winner of my $25 giveaway. I haven't forgotten about it, just been busy. I'm up to 104 subs now, so all 104 of you will be entered in. As always, I appreciate your subscription to me, and hoping you're liking these videos. Been getting some positive feedback for the tutorials, so I'm going to do them too. The Let's Play, I'll pick up on. I gotta find something to do on it. Getting kind of scarce on things to do, but we'll see what happens. Check out my friends' channels in the bottom. Give them a sub, watch their videos, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.